One of the executive orders signed by President Trump yesterday targets illegal immigration across the country. Now, his administration is working to fulfill the campaign promise of deportation.
KOLR 10's Parker Paget live tonight in Springfield after talking to law enforcement here about how they'll adapt to the new orders and what impact it could have on the Ozarks. Parker.
Yeah, Greene County Sheriff Jim Arnott says they've entered into a contract with Immigration Customs Enforcement, also known as ICE, helping them out when the president was elected. Now, he says they're ready to assist ICE in any way possible.
There is a legal way to get here in the United States, and I think that is great, and I want more people to do that. But I want them to do it the legal way.
Greene County Sheriff Jim Arnott wasting no time getting ready to act on President Trump's newly signed executive orders regarding immigration and deportation.
I've signed a contract with ICE to house immigration detainees, and we will work under the president's direction.
We reached out to Springfield Police about how they plan to act on the executive orders and was told, quote, "We can't speculate about what the future may hold. We have always coordinated with federal partners on investigations and regarding individuals who are arrested." Arnott says they have the space to help.
We will probably hold up to 300 or 400 detainees would be my guess, fairly soon.
Speaking of money, some have raised concerns about what a mass deportation could look like on an economy still coming down from high inflation rates. Dr. Darren Page with Drury University says any mass exodus of people has its impacts.
People could imagine that would mean more job openings, and perhaps to some extent that would be true. You're also talking about removing a significant fraction of consumers of goods and services.
He says if a large amount of the workforce in parts of America were to go away, it could impact your wallet more than you think.
We would expect supply disruptions to happen in the market for food, agricultural products.
However, Dr. Page says there's no cut and dry solution of addressing illegal immigration without impacting the economy.
Seems unlikely. I don't know. I guess I don't have anything for you there.
I am working to speak with other groups in the Ozarks that work with immigrants about these executive orders, and once we get that response, we'll be sure to update our story online at ozarksfirst.com. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Paget, KOLR 10 News.